Hey everyone, John Lorden here with a new case on Brainscratch Searchlight. As many of you know, I am trying to make sure I feature a brand new case every week that I'm working this year. So that's why sometimes you'll get extra videos in terms of Searchlight updates. I did release one of those today and yesterday, so be sure to check those out. But this is the fresh case for today. Really interesting one. Kind of a little bit of a dark backstory that's going on with this one. And ultimately we have a teenager that is missing, might be being hidden by some family on his mother's side or maybe friends of that family. I really don't know, but let's go ahead and jump into the case of Jacob Lee Caldwell. And we're starting here at missingadultskids.com with a poster that has been created. We got several pictures of him here. Endangered, age 14, height 5'2". He weighs about 100 pounds. His hair is blonde. His eyes are blue. And we are talking about a white male, Jacob Lee Caldwell. He was last seen at his home in Sugarcreek Township, Ohio, after his father's funeral on August 21st, 2017. That's one of the troubling aspects of this case. His father did not die of natural causes, as we're going to learn as we continue here. Jacob and his two brothers witnessed the fatal shooting of their father, Robert, on August 15th outside an office building in Riverside. The suspect, Sterling Roberts, age 45, has been arrested. Authorities say Jacob's mother, who lost custody of the children before their father's death, has not been cooperative in the search for Jacob. Custody has been given to the grandparents. There is concern for Jacob's well-being, as it is unknown how he is processing the events that have taken place. Jacob was last seen wearing a long-sleeved blue shirt and gray sweatpants. I believe he was also seen in black shoes. So let's move forward and continue with some information. This is from DaytonDailyNews.com. Today, officials offered a $15,000 reward for information about the teenager. The FBI believes Jacob Caldwell might not be in Ohio, and they said he might have a new look and identity. Sugarcreek Township Police Chief Michael Brown had said in September that the boy's mother had been uncooperative in the search for her son, and police believed someone was helping Jacob Caldwell stay hidden. And I'm hoping that that is the outcome in this case as well, because when you're talking about a murder that has happened here, here is a picture of his father. There's a lot of different motivations that are going on here. And of course, the worst thing would be that someone's afraid that he's going to testify and is trying to stop him from doing that. I sincerely hope that is not the case here. Of course, there is the other aspect that this is a mother who has lost custody, and maybe there are people on her side of the family that are willing to essentially break the law by taking place in, keeping him hidden and away from authorities. I'm pretty certain that he is an aspect to any criminal proceedings that are going on around the murder of his father. But let's go ahead and continue here. This is at yourtango.com. His dad actually called 911 2 weeks before his death. According to ABC 22, Robert made a distress 911 call August 5th. This is in 2017, just days before he was murdered. Quote, "Yeah, I have got a guy chasing me over here on Sutton in Jamestown, and he just tried to lure me. I'm assuming he's trying to kill me," Robert told the dispatchers. He went on to say that he knew the man chasing him and that he may be armed. "His name is Sterling Roberts. He's my ex-wife's boyfriend, and they just lost full custody of all our kids," Roberts said. According to the FBI, circumstances surrounding Jacob's disappearance are not clear, but it is believed he ran away. I'm hearing kind of two different stories on this. One of them is that his grandparents went up to his room to check on him and he was gone. The other is what we see here, this photo of him in a Walmart parking lot. So I don't know, did he run away from where his grandparents were living and get to this point, and this is where they have tracked him? I'm not sure. There's not a lot of great detail on this, but this is the last known photo of him. Quote, "We did see him in front of the Walmart walking around. It gives us an impression that he was waiting for a ride," Chief Michael Brown of the Sugarcreek Township Police said. So once again, leading us possibly to this belief that someone has helped him run away. Someone might be taking care of him. Once again, just worth noting, he might not be in Ohio any longer. They could have taken him probably just about anywhere in the country at this point. Tawny Caldwell, that is Jacob's mother, has not aided or been involved at all in the search for her missing son. Really strange, and once again may lead us to believe that she knows where he is, or possibly what has happened to him, but I really want to hope that that's not the case here. Jumping over to oxygen.com, on March 13th, so, you're rolling forward more than 6 months, 6 people were indicted in connection with the killing of Robert Caldwell. 6 people. So we're talking a conspiracy of at least half a dozen people here. And what I'm really nervous or worried about is that they have not identified everyone that is working in this conspiracy, but at least 6 of them have been. One of the people indicted is 33-year-old Tawny Caldwell, who is Robert's ex-wife and the mother of his 3 children, including Jacob. Others indicted include 25-year-old Chance Deacon, 34-year-old Sterling Roberts, 30-year-old Christopher Roberts. Yes, he is the brother of Sterling. They have the same last name. 55-year-old James T. Harmon and 54-year-old Chandra D. Harmon on federal charges. Tawny and Sterling Roberts were both charged with murder. And from what I understand, at least some of the connection to the others is that Sterling's brother Christopher and his half-brother Chance Deacon may have helped Sterling get a firearm that was not registered in his name, basically an illegal firearm purchase. The DOJ news release states that they believe Sterling used an illegal firearm and traveled interstate to stalk and murder Robert Caldwell. We have another picture of Jacob here. Tawny is also accused, alongside Chandra Harmon, of conspiring to intimidate and threaten witnesses related to the case. And this really scares me because I would say the primary witness in this case is this young man that we're looking at here, and it just gives me a lot of concern for his safety. Just jumping to a quick map, I just wanted to show you where the Walmart is. This is an area called Sugarcreek Plaza. It's a bit of a big shopping center. You can see they have a Walmart Supercenter. There's a Staples, there's a Lowe's, there's a Kohl's, all pretty much in one row there. But this is where that footage came from, and he was last seen. And I just wanted to end. Unfortunately, there's just not a ton of great detail on this case, but this is a page that the FBI has put together. As always, I will have links in the description box below so you can check these out for yourself. And I just want to once again get this information across to you guys. His date of birth, July 21st, 2003, blonde hair, blue eyes, 5'2", about 100 pounds, white male, last seen wearing a dark shirt, blue shorts, and black shoes. And once again, here is that photo, almost like a sky blue, a kind of a lighter blue short that he was wearing, black shoes with white soles, and a black shirt. Where is Jacob? I'm hopeful that he's with a family member, but I can see why authorities are concerned. I can see why there is already a substantial reward out there. If you have information on where he might be, please use the contact information in the description box below. Get that information to the authorities as quickly as possible. We don't know. He might be in a bad situation. He might be in a situation where his life could be potentially threatened by the information that he has. And we already know that there's a pretty vast conspiracy here. Authorities have started pulling on that chain, but have they gotten every link? I'm not certain, and I'm concerned that they haven't, especially since we've got this young man missing. So if you do have some information, please do the right thing. Please get that info into the authorities. If you don't, please help me raise exposure to this case. Share this video with others. Let's make sure that everyone knows what Jacob looks like and is looking out for him. And keep in mind, he might have had his hair colored at this point, or the style changed, might not be going by the name Jacob. So this is going to be a bit of a tough one to crack. But that's why we need to get some help on this. So even if you don't have the piece yourself, please share this video with others. Let's raise exposure to this case and find out where Jacob is. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching this episode, caring about these cases like I do. I truly appreciate each and every one of you out there. I hope you have a nice day and come back to the Lord and Arts channel. Take care.